Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Hey, look how many people are here already. Merry Happy Christmas Eve, Christmaka. Right? Isn't that what they're calling it? Christmaka? Because Hanukkah and Christmas both happen tomorrow already. An ad. Okay, so I've had some revealing things happen to me. Can't wait to discuss them with you. Wow. Um, okay, so while I'm waiting for a few more people to come in, hi Beth Cat, hi Denise, hi Patricia. Merry Christmas from Michigan. All right, my whole family's from Michigan. I have readings available next week. I think, yeah, because I'm done this week. Saturday filled up. Yep, next week they're available. And please record your reading. If we meet, if you choose Zoom or FaceTime, we can meet on your, or Skype. You know, you can record on Skype and Zoom straight to your laptop. But if we meet on any other device, on your laptop, your PC, your tablet, then you can use your cell phone to voice record your reading. And it's so important, you guys. It's so, so, so important because when I do the 12 house astrological spread, your guides and angels are going to tell me where your challenges are and where your goodies and blessings are for the next 12 months. Even if we did your reading in August, it would be from August to August. Okay. So the things that we talk about in the beginning of the reading need to be recorded. At least be prepared to take notes, please. Okay. I used to make cassettes for people, BC, before Christ. And then I did I burned CDs for people, but now you can just use your own. Now you can use your own cell phone. All right, and then hey Foggy, I hope you're feeling better, girlfriend. You can always find me every single day. Facebook, The Way of Positive Change. Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Blue Sky. So, and please thank you for everyone that likes posts, but blessings, super blessings to everyone that comments. You really make my day and you're my superheroes. And if you're following me on Blue Sky, it's one thing to like your favorite person or I'm not your favorite person. Oh boy, giving myself Christmas presents. It's one thing to like a person that you want to follow, but it's another to check following. Okay, so click on following because that really helps me. And I do it every morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning or before if I can't sleep. And so I really like to know who's there with me. Thank you so much. Our card of the day is High Priestess, the High Priestess. So secrets to be revealed. And boy, did I have secrets get revealed to me this morning. But I got this first, and I couldn't sleep hardly a wink. I could not sleep. I talked to my oldest son. He could not sleep. Tell me if you had trouble sleeping last night. It wasn't a new moon. It wasn't the solstice. It wasn't a full moon. I don't know what's going on. I don't have big plans. I'm just going to be watching The Godfather tonight. You heard me right. Hang with me. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So the High Priestess teaches us to go within. She teaches us to be still. She teaches us to zipit.com and listen and watch, right? Use the other orifices to glean information and be still and listen because secrets are coming out today. Okay. Now, I've got to tell you what's going on and why I put a very Merry Christmas haunting for Trump. I know who is haunting Mar-a-lago. I know why Trump can't sleep. I need to rename this video. Please pardon me. Lucky girl, Merry Christmas, Earth Angel. So I know why he can't sleep. I know who's haunting him, and I just had so many pieces of my puzzle come together. It freaked my freak. I love it because I get goosebumps, and I still have other pieces to come together, and I won't know until I finish watching Godfather tonight. I've never seen the whole movie. I've only seen bits and pieces. Okay, so here's what happened. When I went to Portland in November. Is it the end of not? Anyway, I went a couple months ago to meet Johnny and Jen Lynn in person for the first time. And speaking of them, I'll be with them live on Jen Lynn's channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. And then I'll be on Denise Knight Divination on her channel Thursday at 2:11 Eastern, 11:11 Pacific. I think I got all that right. All right, so when I went up to meet Johnny and Jen Lynn, because she was doing her healing class up there, I was taking a walk with Johnny in the morning, going to my favorite coffee place there, and we passed this place that was closed. It was called the Skeleton Key. It's in downtown Portland, and the Skeleton Key, and it's an oddity shop. It's spooky. It's got like a big empty suit of armor, a knight's armor out in the front. It's got spooky stuff in the windows, and you can tell it's spooky. Let me know if you've been there. So of course, even though I'm a scaredy cat, I'm like, Johnny, I want to go in there. And he's like, okay, we'll go in there. So I can't remember if he'd gone in there yet or not. I think he had. Anyway, we ended up going in there. We went in when Patricia and Freddie Todd met us. Patricia's here in the chat. And then my brother came down from Seattle. So it was Patricia and Freddie and my brother and I and Johnny. And there's a little museum in there, a little spooky haunted museum. The whole place is spooked out. And you have to go down some stairs, and there's this big stuffed, gross, wolf-like, evil-looking thing when you go down the stairs that scared the bejesus out of me. Anyway, I didn't know. I wasn't even going to go down the stairs, but unbeknownst to us, to any of us, Johnny paid for us to go in the museum thing. So there we were. So we went down the stairs, and we went through the museum. And I looked at everything, but there was like a whole bunch of this weird stuff about C.W. Post, the guy that created Post cereals. So apparently he had some sort of stomach issue that plagued him throughout his life. It's a weird story, and he ended up he did end up unaliving himself, which makes it more spooky. But he was a bit of, he was married to a lady named Ella, and he was a bit of a gangster. I guess I could call him a gangster. He was a bit like Trump, he lied about some things. And it's said that when he went to Michigan, he took some of the Kellogg's brothers' secrets and developed his own, CW Post cereal. So it's Post. Anyway, he and his wife Ella had one daughter named Marjorie. And so I'm reading all this, and I just kept coming back to this, and I'm like, so he unalived himself. He had an autoimmune thing going on, and he needed to create some sort of good, sustainable cereal that helped him and his stomach. So I just thought it was odd about there was this much focus on this person. Okay, so I didn't understand. I'm reading all this stuff. I looked at all the other things, but I thought there's some reason why I'm reading this. I didn't know anything about this guy. I know Mar-a-lago is haunted. I know that Ivana haunts it for sure, but she's definitely haunting up at the New Jersey place. But Trump can't sleep. And 2 days ago, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. 2 days ago, I woke up and I thought, I need to find out who built Mar-a-Lago because there's something wrong there. I wasn't thinking about him not sleeping. I was just like, there's something that I need to know about this place. And I thought, all right, I'll look that up. And I was crazy busy. And I thought, I'll look it up as soon as I get time. But I've got to figure this out. This is a mystery, and I got to figure it out. And how and why did Donald Trump end up there? So it turns out that this only daughter of C.W. Post and his wife, Ella, ended up. Okay, wait, I just got to tell you one thing. Ella ended up dying of a broken heart because C.W. Post ended up divorcing back in the 1900s, divorcing Ella and went for his 27-year-old secretary. And in the meantime, he had hired the secretary to be like a travel companion to his then younger daughter, Ella, the only daughter. So anyway, long story short, so he was icky. And his daughter didn't like that. So his daughter, anyway, ended up, because he unalived himself at 27 years old, she ended up inheriting Post cereal. So she was the richest woman in the United States. She was worth like $250 million, $250 million. So anyway, she is the one who built Mar-a-Lago. And she was married to a man. This morning, I watched Rachel Maddow's show from last night. Please watch it so you understand what I'm talking about. She had Mar-a-Lago built, and her husband at that time, her third husband, again, this was back in the 1900s, but I guess if you're the richest person in the world, you can just get rid of him whenever you want. I'm just saying. Okay, her third husband's last name was Davies, and he had a coat of arms. His ancestors were from Wales. He had a coat of arms made up, and into the fireplace up above, like engraved into the fireplace and everything around Mar-a-Lago is this Davies coat of arms. They were from Wales. At the bottom of this, watch the Rachel Maddow, watch the beginning of the Rachel Maddow show from last night. At the bottom of the family crest, it said integritas. So it was integrity. So Trump removed the word integrity and he superimposed or put it over whatever, put in Trump. And he uses this family crest. He just took it. He took it, the schmuck, and he uses it on everything. He uses it at Bedminster where Ivana is. She probably didn't even know this. He just uses this. This doesn't even belong to him. It doesn't have anything to do with Trump. So anyway, with all of his gallivanting and the way Trump is and his scheming and conniving, this lady, this Marjorie Merriweather Post, is haunting him at Mar-a-Lago because I wouldn't get that. I wouldn't wake up thinking, I got to find out who owns that place. I wouldn't have been standing in front of her father's biography stuff with spooky stuff from his place. And also, incidentally, he said one of his cereals had the ability to cure appendicitis. And it was a big fat lie. And I feel like a gossip lady. It was a big fat lie. And they ended up suing him and he had to take that off. Guess what he died from? Okay, he unalived himself, but it was because of appendix pain. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. So anyway, now I've woke up yesterday. So 2 days ago, I woke up and I thought I have to find out who owned Mar-a-Lago and why it was built. So I figured that out. That connects back to the C.W. Post thing and him being a philanderer and just a bad icky. So anyway, and then I woke up yesterday thinking, this is right before Christmas, I have to watch the movie Godfather. And I'm like, I'm asking my angel, why do I have to watch? I wake up thinking this stuff. I have to watch Godfather. And it's like, because there's a clue. So somehow, something that I'm going to see, because I'm going to watch it later tonight, somehow something I'm going to see in that movie is going to link me to this lady and or what Trump is doing. Okay, so we have to stay tuned. I'm going to figure this out, but it's really getting deep. I had to share that with you because it's crazy, right? So let me know what you think about it. I'm flabbergasted. When she had that on her show, I I just I was watching it in my room and I was like, I couldn't believe she was talking about this. So I can't wait to watch The Godfather. All right, now we're going to ask. So first of all, I want to know what she thinks of him because she's there. There's no doubt in my mind. All of his postings and musings and wanderings, and he can't sleep. It isn't just because he's doing sniffy stuff. It is not. He is haunted. He's haunted by several people. He picked up an attachment when he went to the cemetery in Washington, and he was a jerk. And Ivana. Okay, so it's just he is. All right, so I want to just read on the original owner of Marjorie, which was my mother's name, Marjorie Merriweather Post. How much is she haunting him? What does she think of him? And what is she doing at Mar-a-lago? How often does she go there? I just want to know about this. Marjorie Merriweather Post. You cannot make this stuff up. I nearly fell off my bed when Rachel Maddow was talking about this. Does this happen to anybody else? No, it does. Oh my God. She wants him unalived. She wants him gone already. It's too much. It's over the top. And she keeps trying to trick him. She hates what he's done. It's too much. It's too gaudy. Everything is gaudy. She didn't like that. She does not like that. She liked jewels and she liked the color blue. But this is just way over the top. And she just I think she just keeps trying to get him, she's like, well, when is this guy gonna leave here? And she's working with others. So this is not a one person haunting. Okay, so maybe, all right, she tries to poke him. Okay, so that's in the dream time. And then around, the full moon, the new moon, the eclipses, and she whispers, right? So there's a spooking going on there. And I feel like every time that he tells a gross fabrication or something, that's when she really, she loses it. Okay. She does not let him have good rest. She does not. I'm just saying. She just pops up when she feels like. Pops in, pops out, pops in. And all his machinations, all his fabrications, his lies. And she can't stand what he did with that crest, right? With the insignia. The Ten of Pentacles has the crest too. Not that one, but she really does not approve of what has happened to her home, and or what he did with the husband's name. And by the way, in Rachel Maddow's show last night, the grandson, I guess, who just passed away, said he was going to sue, but he would have wound up in court for like, he warned other family members, you're just going to end up in court and it's just going to take forever and ever and ever and a day. So she doesn't like it, and you can bet and that she's the one. She's the one. There she is, right? No sleep. I'm going to poke you. Can't you be unalived already? I don't like what you did. She's working with others. They have a plan to keep them out. Pop in, pop out. I don't like you. I don't like what you did to my wealthy husband's name. Okay, and his crest. It's very interesting. Please watch that show. It's the beginning part of it. It's fascinating. I had goosebumps all the way down both of my arms. I could not believe how that all came together, and now I can't wait to watch. I'm blessed with 3 readings this afternoon, and I already went shopping across town and went to the best pie place. And but I am watching that movie tonight. I am. I know it's not a Christmas show, but I'm going to figure this out. You know I will. Okay. No, it won't. It was actually, it went to the state it was supposed to house, it was supposed to be there to house presidents and dignitaries, and somehow the state sold it to Trump. I don't know. She's probably over the top mad about that too. So it was fascinating. All right, now, okay. So on the community board, thank you for posting the questions. We need more questions for tomorrow for the show with Jen Lynn and Johnny on Jen's channel at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. And then I'll be on with Denise Thursday at 2:11 Eastern. So we need questions. All right. So Bill Clinton was hospitalized with a fever of unknown origin. So let's just find out how he's going to do. So send prayers. Of course, prayers work. They work. They work if you work them. Work, work, work. Bill Clinton, how's his health doing? How's he doing? Is he going to come out of this okay? Of course, he, had, I don't know how many bypass. He had open heart. Oh, he was released. Okay, good. Thank you, Joni. He escaped something. Oh, maybe he said, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I want out. You can keep searching. You can do I'm sure they did blood cultures and everything else. He didn't want to be there for Christmas. This could, when you get an infection, you got to be careful with that. So this isn't settled. He may have to go back. They let him go. They don't know everything. And it could have something to do with his intestines too. So we'll keep him on the prayer list. I don't, there's still an issue. Let me see if he's going to be okay. He had the flu. I don't think they're saying everything that he had wrong with him. Oh, Sheila, I watch The Godfather every holiday. I've never seen the movie. I've never seen it. All right, there's going to be a clue in there, I'm sure, because that was the second day I woke up with a very distinct message from my guides and angels. So I'm going to be able to figure it out. So will Bill Clinton be okay? Will he be okay? Will he have a return of good health? All right. Oh, there it is again. So there's an intestinal issue. And numbers are off. Something's not balanced. So he's going to have some more problems. But I think he's all right. Ooh. There's a little bout of something there. He's got the best care, the best team. He's going to have some some problems. So keep sending in prayers. All right. Then we're going to read on the stock market. I've got kitty hair on my face. Stock market, Hummingbird wanted to know how the United States stock market would do in 2025, and Freddie had asked that question too. So let's go ahead and dive into that. If you're just joining us, I just showed. I'm gonna watch the beginning one, Joe Schmo. I just told a big ghost story of who's haunting Trump at Mar-a-Lago and why. All right, and how I found out. Okay. All right, stock market. United States stock market. Let's break it in half. That's what I did last night. Okay, so the first 6 months, so through June. First 6 months, 2025, U.S. stock market, up, down, all around. I'm not asking about yours and mine or the general welfare of the general people. There is going to be a faulty bank problem. It's going to be okay, but somebody wasn't paying attention to regulation. I wonder if that's to do with the housing. I think it's going to have to do with the housing, which is going to get better. It's already getting better. I listened to a report on Orlando, no psychic business there, but I listened to a report about Orlando. There could be some funny stuff like pump and dumps too, but there's increase, balance. It's okay. I feel that it's going to be very, very important. I got this last night too when I was reading for Freddie. Watch what's going on with other countries, especially Russia. That is going to have something that I know our money's not tied to them, but it's going to, when something's going on with them, that is when there's some big abrupt change with them, that's when there's a couple of wobbles. Okay. So with that, it's just sort of sitting there. So, with the Two of Wands, it means they're not really doing anything. It's like, what happens next? So let's see from July through December of 2025. How does the United States stock market do? Thank you, Deborah. From July through December 2025, how does the stock market do? United States stock market. Oop, don't put it there. Keep going. Same thing. So there's still increase. Some people could be holding on to, it could just be like, hold on for safety. Keep your hands and feet inside the stock market tram at all times. Okay, now there's a challenge to keep it balanced. Both the Star and the Temperance, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot in the land. Then we will be looking at the past here with the 10 of Cups. Entertainment purposes only. All right, so there's some little balance issues, and they just say you have to just hang in there. Strength, patience, and perseverance will see you through. Somebody takes a hit. All right. There's a lot of fear mongering. But I feel like it's okay. Again, you got to watch what's going on in other places. Okay. I feel like it will be all right. Now, 2026, we'll have to look into that, but not right now. All right. And my nephew and my brother wanted me to ask a question about Bitcoin because they're big Bitcoin fans. I'm not. I don't like it. Personally, when someone tells me there's only so much of something and you better hurry up and get it or it'll be all gone, I let it be all gone. I've never heard of anything that you can't hurry, you have to get it right away or it's all gone. They're only going to manufacture so much of it. I don't know. I just don't have a good feeling about it. It doesn't mean that it isn't good. And a lot of people have made money on it and gotten out. And then a lot of people just hold it, but they're just saying. They want me to ask, if you buy Bitcoin and you just hold it forever, if you just hold on forever and you don't sell it, because my nephew is absolutely positively sure that it's only the people that get scared and sell out that won't get their money back. If you buy Bitcoin and you hold on to it for a very long time, will you get a good return? Is it a good investment? Will you make money? Will you get your money back that you originally invested? Will this benefit you? The Justice, the Lady Justice in the tarot, has the blindfold removed for a reason. You are to look at. Well, thank you, Mary Jo. Thank you very much. Happy Yule. Her blindfold is removed because she wants you to see. If it looks like a pig, it's probably a pig. If it looks like a pineapple, it's probably a pineapple. You got to be realistic. So it's like, look at it and judge. Now, this also means there could be some legal papers, legalization, or rules that will be. Oh boy. Okay, so people that have bought and sold in the past, maybe they got out when they didn't, it didn't benefit them. There's a lot of emotions around it. They're saying hold on to it for a very, very, very long time and then sell it. All right, so now here's this is the top dude. The fluctuations make people feel very nervous and they feel like they have to protect themselves. And then here is total defeat. There are people that are just not going to get their money back no matter how long they hold it, because this is probably a tiered thing. Unless you get in on the very beginning. And so this is not, if you're juggling, that means you're juggling. So some people will just get a wash. They'll get their money back, right? Some people will make a little bit more. Some people will this is just a juggling act. This is not the 10 of Pentacles. It isn't the 9 of Pentacles. It isn't the 3 of Pentacles. This is, I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. Where is their money going? If they take something from here and they put it over here, and then they put it back over here. This is a constant going up and down. I always get this for Bitcoin whenever I ask about it, but so they ask me, could you please clarify and ask long term? Long term, same outcome. They may have to legally pay people a certain amount to make it balance out, but this is, this is a juggling act. It's I can't make it be the 10 of Pentacles, right? All right. All right. Now, how does the average, this is about all the prediction I'm going to do for 2025 because our world's going to turn upside down. As far as I'm concerned, what's going on, this is like the presidency is given and taken away. Given, taken away. I don't understand the whole thing. I do want to ask about Inauguration Day again. I want to ask about Trump. Let's just go there. I'm going to go over there right now. Please hit the like button if you're here. If you're new, please subscribe. Woohoo! Thank you. I went over 20,000, you guys. That's a miracle. Christmas miracle. All right. Thank God Marjorie Merriweather post is not haunting me. Because she sure as hell is, oh my God. That was haunting. Okay. Thank you, Miss Valerie. All right. Will Trump be inaugurated? What is it? What's the inauguration day? The 20th? January 20th? Is that it, you guys? I'm going to keep shuffling till. Thank you, Mary Jane. January 20th. Thank you. Thank you, Beth Cat, Kathy. All right. January 20th. Will Donald J. Trump be inaugurated as our 47th president on January 20th, 2025? Yes or no, please, guides and angels. Please let us know if he gets in or not. Last time I saw he was getting in, or damn close. So let's see. Hold on to your hats. All right, there's the Queen of Pentacles and her report. You helped me figure out who this is. This is Avril Haines, okay? And she gave the report over to the Emperor, who is also the King of Pentacles. So this is a big wand that puts a stop to something, all right, or a hold up for something. So it looks like right now, it looks like that might not be what's going to happen. The Devil. They're going to try to rush this through. Lady Justice is up at the top. King of Swords. This might be someone on the Supreme Court. You know, it always gets me. All these swords. Look at these. We got Jack, Queen, King. And, you know, okay. And the males both have their swords that are, you know, they're a little bit arrogant. Lady Justice and Queen of Swords. Tip of the sword, straight up, no fooling around, no BS. His is tilted. He's egotistical and arrogant. Okay. So is this one. Look at all these swords. Okay. They're going to say there is proof here or something. There's something we want to look at. There's something that need to be analyzed. Swords are analyzation, thought. Words that provoke thought, thought-provoking words. And then this is like, let's just do it and pretend we don't know about this. Okay. And then we get the interference that happened from a certain country for entertainment purposes only. There's the Emperor. We're hoping that the Emperor will step up and make this full stop. Okay. Now, the Fool card means they're going to try to, this is like the Jester card, like they try to make this happen. But there are opposing forces. I think this is a no. I mean, I can't go with the yes. I think this is the only thing it could be was that they foolishly push forward when they're saying this isn't supposed to happen. That's the only thing this could say. So Does he actually legally, so asking if there's going to be a ceremony is different than asking if he will legally become the 47th president of the United States. So let's reformulate this question. Thank you so much for being here with me on Christmas Eve Day. I hope you get secrets like I did. Secrets revealed. So, guides and angels, will Donald John Trump be legally inaugurated, put into office, recorded into office, legally inaugurated, and legally made, proclaimed, not just proclaimed, legally, 47th President of the United States on January 20th? Or is there a delay? What happens? Some of you are just joining us, and I had a huge ghost story in the beginning about who is haunting Trump at Mar-a-lago and why he can't sleep. So please watch the beginning of it. He wants to be the star. He's going to try to be the star. He's going to have the limelight on him. But the follow through isn't there. There is a piece of paper. There's a government decision. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. There are 78 cards. Okay, this doesn't mean it doesn't happen. This is my Kavanaugh card. Somebody's going to try to put him through. They're working on it. They have the party all planned. I'm going with the same thing. I'm saying no, not legally. Ceremony, being the bully, taking it. Yeah. Will president-elect status be removed from him in the next 6 months? Will the president-elect status that Trump has currently be removed from him? Will he keep it or will it be removed? Will he keep it or lose it? Will Trump keep or lose president-elect status that he currently holds? We know he's going to bully his way through to make that. Somehow, he's going to get somebody to help him. Will he keep president-elect status or will it be removed from him in the next few months? Two aces, change of places, a meeting and a change of places. There was taken, that was a lie. Fight, legal fight, government fight. Waiting to sort things out. Victory. And a piece of paper and possibly another indictment. So there's a big fight and another indictment. It may take longer than a few months. I went a couple of other videos ago in the lives I did month to month on Kamala Harris, and it looks like we're in, like the year time from my dream is, June, July, August. So what happens to Trump in June, July, August? How am I going to remember all this stuff? Because I got to put it in the June, July, August. Does Trump lose everything? Trump lose his status as president-elect or president or inaugurated or whatever he is? Does he lose everything June, July, August 2025? June, July, August, September. June, July, August, September. Does Trump lose everything? June, July, August, I had the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Cups come out, and that's like losing what you wish for. So I'm going to go with yes. So, yeah, victory is on its side. So there we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right. There's other decisions. The time of Gemini, Gemini, Cancer, and then Virgo's over here. And there's enlightenment as to what happened. Too much over the top, steal, thief. And so I think that's what happens. There's going to be a legal fight for this, and because he's going to continue to try to hold on to it. But I think that it'll be all known. We'll be in the thick throes of everything by then. Because these are the 2 cards. Well, I got this and the 5 of Swords. So I believe that he's indicted again, but it's bigger. So this is going to take time. To me, this is larger here than this, that he doesn't get to keep it. Liars prosper until they're caught. All right. All right. Now, I want to ask, Mystery Achiever wanted me to ask about Senator John Fetterman. What is going on with him? What's going on with him? And Jared Moskowitz got, what position did he get? He's lost his mind too. Okay. All right. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. It's just going to take longer. And Lucky Girl emailed me the timestamp and a URL to the video, and I put them for both of my angel dreams, the owl dream and the angel, and they're on my community page. So I posted them yesterday. They're there, and then Lucky Girl's doing it again right there, and you can click on that. Thank you. Thank you so very much. All right. What's going on with Senator John Fetterman, and why is he sucking up to Kash Patel? Why? Why? He's going to claim it. Trump's going to claim it. He's going to have his own ceremony. Okay, so this is money. This is about money. He wants another position. Why can't you just stay senator? This is about money, and also maybe a land grab. There's a land deal here. That's what I'm getting. Money. Money. Money and position. Possibly real estate here. He wants something. So he wants to work on Kash Patel's team. He needs the money, and he's asked him, what will you give me, and how can it benefit me? And that's what it is. And he's going to have some major changes in 2025 in the months of, well, he's already changing. This is the Aquarius, and then I don't know. I don't know if he gets to keep even being a senator for all of, at the end of 2025 through the Temperance card is Sagittarius. So I think something ends for him at the end of 2025. We don't wish anyone ill will, but something ends. All right. Where are we with time? Okay, we're going to do a reading for you and I. My youngest son's coming over. I have the big dollhouse for my granddaughter stuffed in one of the spare bedrooms. So he's going to be on his way to come pick it up. If you want to have a reading with me, I have readings available next week. Please record your reading. Please watch the beginning of the video if you want to know who's haunting Mar-a-lago and why I'm watching The Godfather tonight, and who the original developer was who designed Mar-a-Lago and why she's haunting him. I was floored. Absolutely flabbergasted. All right. I also, okay, let's just see. How long is it going to take for Elon Musk to get booted out? They've already taken some of his, they've already taken a lot of his security clearance. Petty Boots, Becca, and Jen Lynn did a really good, a lot of questions and answers and really good stuff last Sunday. How long is it going to take for Elon Musk to get dethroned? Is that a good way of putting it? How long? Oops. Cards are flying out. How long is it going to take for him to get kicked out? Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so his dealings with, listen, he's putting so much, he's building another plant in China. So he had the one thing he wanted to get removed out of that CR that Speaker Mike Johnson put through, got removed. The one thing Trump wanted to be put in there about raising unlimited debt ceiling, getting rid of it, that didn't get put in. So you know Trump's mad about that. You know that. Okay. Okay, so when the Poodster starts to lose control here, that's when you know what's going to hit the fan. That is when all the secrets come to light. It's the card of the day. That's when all the secrets come out, and then he's judged for his holdings there and playing one against the other. He took something from someone, and there's Our Lady. I felt like saying, and there's Our Lady of Light. There's our Avril. She's got all the goods, man. She's got all the goods on him. He thinks he literally thinks he's going to get away with all of this. He's going to try to make it that he's good for the world and that he's helping. All right, and there's, wow, opposing knights and horses all over the place. All right. 4 weeks, 4 months. 4 weeks, 4 months. That's what I'm going with. 4 weeks. Okay, Linda Joyce, I could not sleep last night either. Couldn't sleep a bit. I couldn't sleep at all. All right, 4 weeks. All right, so let me just ask one more question then. Will Elon Musk lose his status in the public eye of the United States within 8 weeks? Within 8 weeks. Let's just ask that. Something big is going to happen, Janet. You probably haven't been with us since the beginning of the video that we started, or for the last video. Will Elon Musk lose his star status with MAGA within the next 8 weeks? That's a yes. Oh boy, he's in big hot water here. Boy, he's not going to know what to do. It's somebody that he had to deal with. Marjorie Merriweather Post doesn't like him being at Mar-a-Lago either. There it is. It's when this announcement is made. It's over the top. They don't like him being there. That's his sign, Cancer. And then so yes, this is a definite yes. The rumors, the speculative talk, all the chatter about where he's been, who he's dealing with, this is all about double dealing, double dipping. It starts to come out. Okay. So, and then I've got a 7 right there, a 7 right here. So I asked within 8 weeks. So yeah, the answer is yes. Absolutely 100%. The star's over here. This is what's happening now. This is who he is now. This is not where he's going. And it's going to take a lot to try to figure it out. Okay. All right. Now let's do a reading for you and I. And if you're just joining us, I will be here. I will be live with Jen, Lynn, and Johnny from Tarot's Apprentice on Jen Lynn's channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. Pacific. And then Thursday on the 26th, when the astrology is wonkly wonky. Good Lord, help us all. I'll be on Denise Knight Divination's channel at 11:11 a.m. Pacific and 2:11 Eastern. Okay? Thank you for being here with me. But let's do a reading for you and I. This is the most I've ever had watching me at one time here. Thank you so much. 2,000. I've never had 2,000 before. Thank you, Merry Christmas. Merry Happy Christmas. Right? Eve. Christmas and Hanukkah both start tomorrow. All right, what do you and I need to know besides who's haunting Mar-a-lago? This is the stuff I'm getting. I was so amazed. Chills down both of my arms when Rachel Maddow was saying that last night. All right. Please watch the beginning of the video. A reading for you and I. Angels and guides, guardian angels, we're asking for the most benevolent outcome for all of the truth to come to the light as quick as possible. But what do you and I need to know for our Christmas holiday week? Hanukkah holiday week, Yule week, Kwanzaa week. When's Kwanzaa? Okay, let's see. Here we go. Change is coming. Hold on. So the atmosphere is a little bit so we are challenged to stay grounded. And it's not every day you wake up and you're told to find out who was the original owner of Maralago that you have to watch. Good God, love. Okay, so ungrounded. Okay, so this is my indigestion or tummy problems. Be careful what you're eating. Please stay grounded. I know it's so tempting to eat everything really bad, but if it's not easily broke down by your body, by the pancreas and liver, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Let go of resentments. Let go of resentments. They're only hurting you. All right. Speak nicely. Speak nicely to yourself and to others. Watch your internal dialogue. Okay, then we have the Two of Pentacles. So each day this week, when I go to walk and I go by the water, I haven't been here recently because it's been a little chilly in the morning. But each time you go to the water, it's always different in the ocean. It's always, when I drive there, when I get there, it's either, it's either there's a lot of waves or there's only small waves. So it's like, stay in the day that you're in. Don't think about tomorrow. Just stay here. This is all you have with this energy right here in quantum physics. This is all you have to build with right here. So manage the day that you're in. Positive. You are good at manifesting. You have already manifested that home, that boyfriend, girlfriend, that mate, that school that you went to, or that car that you wanted. You're a manifesting magnet. And kudos to you. Don't lose sight of that. You got to keep the faith. It's going to be rocky. Stay grounded. Hold to your faith. So a lot of information coming in, and there will be quick changes for the better. So we're going to get some hints and clues this week that more crumlets, as Mystery Achiever calls it. More crumlets, please. But we like it. We like it. There's happy news. Happy news this week. Helpful news. So hang in there. And take some chance. Not with your eating stuff. But if you wanted to do a little, guess the jelly bean counter, maybe a small lotto ticket, or or maybe you win the Chinese present thing at your office, or, anyway, we're going to get good news. Stay grounded, eat well, let go of resentments. Don't believe everything that you hear. Keep your self-esteem high, your faith high, because good news is coming. Okay? All right. There you go. All right. Much love to you. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow. Jen Lynn, 6 p.m. Eastern. Johnny will be joining us. And please take care of yourself. Please watch the beginning of this video. I think you're going to get a big kick out of it about who's haunting Mar-a-lago. All right? Love you. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mary Jo and Judy and Foggy and Sharon Sy, Patricia and Lucky Girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. See you later. See you tomorrow.